So in the last lecture we have learned types of sentences, and what are the types of sentences? Which types we have learned? Assertive, that is assertive or declarative. Second one, imperative. Then exclamatory and interrogative. Again, we also have learned open sentence. Related to this, we have exercise 1.1. Read the question. State which of following are statements justify. In case of statement, state its truth value. ओके, ह्याच्यापैकी कोणते स्टेटमेंट्स हे बघायचे आणि त्याची ट्रूथ व्हॅल्यू सांगायची. इफ इट इज स्टेटमेंट असेल तर ट्रूथ व्हॅल्यू सांगायची आहे. सी द फर्स्ट एक्झाम्पल. 5 + 4 = 13. We know that 5 + 4 is 9. So is it 13? No. But we can say it is false statement. Okay, so it is a statement. What will write the answer? It is a statement which is false. Hence its truth value is capital F. Hence its truth value is a capital F. See next, x - 3 = 14. What I told you about this, we don't have given condition for x here. x साठी काहीच कंडिशन दिली नाही आहे. Okay, so what we can say, 17 - 3 if I put x as 17 - 3 = 14. But if I put any other value than 17, it will be false. If I put here 11, then that answer will be wrong. Okay, so it is an open sentence. It is an open sentence because condition is not given. Hence it is not a statement. See third example. Close the door. Which type of statement it is? Which type of sentence it is? It is not statement because it is an imperative sentence. Okay, it is an imperative sentence. Hence it is not a statement. Okay, because it is an order. Close the door or shut the door. Next, 0 is a complex number. So what are the complex numbers? You already have learned in 11th standard. Any number which can be written in the form of a plus ib is called a complex number. So can we write 0 is in the form of a plus ib? Because 0 is a real number, we can write any of the real number in the complex form, like 0 as 0 plus 0i. We can write 0 as 0 plus 0i. Okay, so it is a statement. Which is true. Hence its truth value is a capital T. Because we know that 0 is a real number, 0 is a complex number, again 0 is a whole number, 0 is again integer. Because we can write 0 as 0 plus 0i, which is a complex number. See the next example. Fifth example. Please get me breakfast. So which type of sentence is this? It is an imperative sentence. It is request. So it is an imperative sentence. Hence it is not statement. Congruent triangles are similar. So what is definition of congruent triangle? Okay, suppose I will draw here two triangles whose sides are equal to each other and whose angles are also equal to each other. They are congruent. And what is definition of similar? If I have this type of triangle and I can have again the same type of triangle, and I can have same type of but a bigger triangle, or you can say a small Taj Mahal and a big Taj Mahal, they are similar to each other. Okay, these are similar means their sides are in proportion and angles are congruent, and here these are congruent triangles. So we have these are congruent also and these are similar also. Congruent triangles are similar, but similar triangles cannot be congruent. कॉन्ग्रुएंट ट्रायंगल जे असतील ते सिमिलर असतील, पण सिमिलर ट्रायंगल कॉन्ग्रुएंट असतील असं सांगता येत नाही. ओके, कॉन्ग्रुएंट ट्रायंगल्स आर सिमिलर. इट इज अ स्टेटमेंट. It is a statement which is true. Hence its truth value is capital T. Hence its truth value is capital T. Okay, so remember this, congruent triangles means its sides and angles are congruent to each other, and in similar triangles sides are in proportion, or we can say they have a ratio and angles are equal. Okay, so congruent triangles are similar, but similar triangles may not be congruent. See the next example. X square is equal to x. We don't have here value of x. That condition is not given in the statement. What we know, 0 square is 0, 1 square is 1, but 2 square is 4. They will not be equal, right? We don't have here value of x. That statement condition is not stated in the sentence. Okay, so it is an open sentence. It is an open sentence. Hence it is not statement. It is an open sentence, hence it is not statement. Next example, a quadratic equation cannot have more than two roots. We know the quadratic equation, you already have learned in 10th standard, and it has always two factors and so two solution, means it has two roots, so it cannot have more than two roots, right? So it is a true statement. What we can write? It is a statement which is true. It is a statement which is true. Hence its truth value is capital T. Its truth value is capital T. See the next example. Do you like mathematics? So it is what? It is an interrogative sentence. It is an interrogative sentence. It is an interrogative sentence. Hence it is not a statement. Hence it is not a statement. Okay, because it is a question, we cannot say it is true or false. The sun sets in the west. The sun sets in the west. Again it is a statement which is true. We already know this. It is a statement which is true. Hence its truth value is capital T. Hence its truth value is capital T. Next question. All real numbers are whole numbers. Okay, but what we have, real numbers is a combination of rational and irrational, right? Rational plus irrational. Okay, so rational numbers again have integers, and after integer we have the set of whole number, and after whole number we have the set of natural number. What we can say, every whole number can be the real number, but all real numbers cannot be whole numbers. तर सगळे होल नंबर जर आपण कन्सिडर केले तर ते रिअल नंबर्स असतात, पण सगळे रिअल नंबर्स होल नंबर असतील का? नाही. सिमिलरली इफ आय से फॉर इंटीजर अँड होल नंबर, so all whole numbers are integer, but every integer cannot be whole number. Okay, so we know that whole numbers means 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. I will give the separate chart related to this. What I can write here, it is a statement which is false. It is a statement which is false. Its truth value, therefore its truth value is a capital F. Its truth value is a capital F. Can you speak in Marathi? So it is again a question. It is an interrogative. It is an interrogative sentence. It is an interrogative sentence. Hence it is not statement. Hence it is not statement. Because it is a question, we cannot tell its truth value. See the next example. X square minus 6x minus 7 is equal to 0 when x is equal to 7. Now see, if you see only this example, we can say it is an open sentence. But now we have given here condition when x is equal to 7. So if I put in its LHS, we should get RHS. Then it is true. 7 square minus 6 into 7 minus 7. 49 minus 6 sevens are 42 minus 7. So 49 minus 42 is 7 minus 7 and it is equal to 0 and that is equal to RHS. Correct. So this statement is true and its truth value is capital T. It is a statement which is true. Its truth value is capital T. It is a statement which is true. Its truth value is capital T. Next example. The sum of cube roots of unity is 0. So what are the cube roots of unity? We have complex number chapter in your 11th standard, and in that chapter we have learned the cube roots of unity. Unity means 1. So what are its cube root? If you remember, it is 1, omega and omega square. So have you remembered this? 1 omega and omega square. What is its property? 1 plus omega square is equal to 0. This was the property, right? And with this property we have solved many examples in your complex number chapter. That is the 4th exercise. You can see that chapter. That is the first chapter of your part 2nd, 11th standard. The sum of cube roots of unity is 0. So 1 plus omega square is equal to 0. What we can write? It is a statement which is true. It is a statement which is true. Hence its truth value is capital T. Hence its truth value is capital T. And the last example, it rains heavily. Okay, so which type of sentence is this? Which type of sentence is this? So who can tell me? Because it rains heavily, we don't know about this total statement. Is it true or false? It is an open sentence. It is an open sentence. Hence it is not statement. Hence it is not statement. Okay. So what we have learned from the 2 lectures, the types of sentences, assertive or declarative, then exclamatory, interrogative, imperative, and open sentence. And we have learned the definition of statement, and we also have learned these examples. Okay, so in the next lecture, what we can say, the conjunction or the connectives, that is conjunction, disjunction, we are going to learn, which are the connectives in the logical statement. Thank you, friends.